Mumu, mumu, yeah, then call me mumu. I no get sense to love, oh. Your love make me a perfect mumu. Guys, I don't know if the song really fits what is happening between Bella and Sheggs. The internet is floating with so many stories, so many narratives, so many chats, messages of the fallout and the breakdown of their relationship. And even though I would like to say, I told you so, you saw the signs, why did you go ahead with this? I still want to, soft pedal a little bit on Bella, because she saw all these signs quite all right, and she decided to experience Sheggs herself. But at least she had the sense and the courage to leave when it was no longer serving her, and when she had had a feel of what Sheggs was serving her. And so we are left with the mess of a very messy breakup. I'll talk about that in this particular video. Hey beautiful people, it is me, your girl Fusty, and you're welcome back to the channel Fusty, where we bring you premium entertainment gist and topics. Guys, if it's worth talking about, be sure I am going to bring it to your doorstep. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I come with other Ogbonge gist like this. So guys, Bella, whose real name is Chidema Esther Okabwe, she's an influencer. At least that's what I really know her as. She's an influencer, a very big one, and Sheggs also an influencer. They met themselves during the 2022 Big Brother Naija show. Bella was giving these vibes of a no-nonsense girl. She didn't really mingle so well with her housemates. Guys, to be honest, she was exhibiting some kind of toxic traits. At some point, I watched a video where she poured food on another housemates. Guys, it was really messy during that situation, and Sheggs was not left out on the toxic side to what he displayed on the show. So it was as if they were meant for each other, and it seemed so. They got together fast. According to Bella, she fell in love, and she fell head over heels in love with Sheggs. But guys, as we the viewers were trying to get used to the kind of content they were serving us on that show, we started noticing some patterns of how Sheggs, was very insultive to Bells, calling her different names. You're stupid, you're sick, this different kind of insults. It was verbally abusive to Bella. And
I don't care about sitting tomorrow. But why can't you listen? I want to take something from. Why do you have a problem listening? What's the difference? It's not to inside this one. It's just big. And I like to. You're actually sick because it's the same. So you're not well. After what happened? I can start with the right and finish is the same. You struggle with instruction until you don't open it. Why can't you listen? Because you're rude. As in, so you have this truth to the world. So you are waking up and have that girlfriend that you cannot even tell. Don't do this, you never listen. Gangster, sorry.
There are some clips you will see Bella where she's crying, where she's emotional and all that. And at the end of the day, they'll come back together. It was as if they were Bonnie and Clyde, them against the housemates. At some point, due to their disobedience, Big Brother had to give them strikes and all that. Guys, that thing happened. Now, on the outside, during that period, Sheggs' ex-girlfriend had come out. She had a video she uploaded on her social media pages. She was talking about an ex. To be honest, she didn't really mention Sheggs' name in that her video, but the internet, give us 1 mile and we will really draw out 10 miles from that. They figured things out together and pieced it that this ex that Bemi was talking about was actually Sheggs. And with the pattern that Sheggs was exhibiting in the house towards Bella, everybody concluded and said that Bemi was talking about Sheggs.
You're such a the way he spoke to me at times, I felt like I belonged to the floor. The way he spoke to me at times, I felt like I was nothing. This guy will be saying stuff to me like, yeah, it's what you come from, it's your family background, you're such a slut. Everything about you just screams, come and me. You don't really move the way I would want my woman to move. He said something like, you were very ugly when you were a lot younger, now you're older, you've glowed up, and you're just doing the most. Who says that to their girlfriend? Why would you wear this top? That's how my boyfriend used to talk to me all the time. As I've tried to open the door, guys, this guy literally grabbed my top like he was fighting a guy. He literally grabbed my top and was like, where the do you think you're going? As I've tried to get the handle for my door, he's literally come behind me and pushed me with so much force, like to the point where my back was hurting. We get inside now and he just starts going at it, like just all up in my face.
And you know, we're worried, the viewers were worried, you know, started talking that at least Bella should be warned, she should be questioned, you know. And guys, the organizers of the show actually listened to the views of the public, and Ebuka on the Sunday live show asked Bella that anytime he turns on his TV, he hears talks like you're a fool, you insult up and down, you're sick, you're stupid. Is that a love language for Bella? Bella rebutted that no, it is not a love language, but because she actually loves Sheggs, that is why she's accommodating that, and she's trying to see if she can change him. And the internet was like, wow. The public was like, well, we've warned you.
I'm not really sure why that keeps happening. And then I hear you being called fool, you're sick, you're stupid. A lot of those very weird words. Is that a love language for you? I'm not sure why you keep taking that. What's happening?
It's actually not a love language, but like, I really like him, so yeah. I wouldn't take it a normal day, but yeah, I apologize to him because sometimes he feels like I disrespect him.
So when you love people, you're okay with name calling? I'm just trying to understand that.
I'm actually not okay with it. I'm trying to correct it, and he has actually improved in it, so yeah. We're still working on getting to know each other.
When she got out of the house too, after the show, people tried to caution Bella on entering into a long-term relationship with Sheggs. But Bella was busy defending Sheggs. She was like she will carry him on her head, that she wants to experience Sheggs by herself. She's not going to listen to what Bemi, the ex, has said about Sheggs, that she wants to experience it. She's not the type of person that believes in what other people say. She likes to experience people, and so people should back off and mind their business. Let her experience Sheggs. She intends to live with her partner for at least 1 year to get to know him and all that. So most of what she was talking was just like a rehearsed, regurgitated bullshit that some women tell themselves when they know that they are making the wrong decision, but they still want to go ahead with their decision.
I want to experience things myself. I'm not that kind of person that would, go on Google and try to watch something or try to Google something. I'm actually not that kind of person. So I heard about the thread, right? But no, I didn't watch it, and I don't plan on watching it.
Thanks, Bella. We've got Kim. Can you unmute yourself, please? Thank you.
Yes, so the last how you doing, Bella? So the last caller had, just asked my question. It's
Okay.
a thread, so it's something you have to read and not watch. But if you say you want to experience things yourself,
we're aligned and all that.
Say I carry him for head. Like I don't carry him for head. Now I won't carry for head. I'll carry him. He is her trophy. Yes, he is. And I will defend him anywhere, anytime, and any place. Because that guy know what he does for me behind the scenes. So you guys can never.
And so people backed off and they had their way. They were wearing matching outfits, going to events together, having all this lovey-dovey appearance. At some point, they opened up a YouTube channel showing us their lifestyle. And the public was like, oh, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we didn't see well. And guys, turns out that we are not wrong. We actually saw it. And we actually pinpointed that, if it smells like poo, please watch out. It actually may be poo. Guys, what caused all this? Sheggs put out a picture of Bella on her birthday, celebrating Bella. And Bella's elder sister, Sandra, went on that post commented telling Sheggs that he should leave his sister and take a picture out of the page. And that gave people a moment like, hey, is everything good here? Have the relationship turned sour? And before you knew it, Sheggs put out a statement talking about how when he was sick, the trust in the relationship was broken down, and kind of insinuating that Bella had cheated on him in the relationship. And when people were like, did Bella cheat? Maybe Bella cheated, that is why the relationship broke down and all that. Sheggs also put out another statement saying that Bella did not cheat on him, but that the relationship had soured. And before you knew it, messages started flying left, right, and center. At some point, Sheggs' mother got into the mix when Bella was, asking her to talk to her son, that her son had, kept her hostage in the house, and she had not been able to leave to go to her own house. And the mother was like telling Bella she should manage the situation. She knows that she's not talking to her son now. She should try to manage everything, this, that, and the other. She was saying a lot, kind of enabling the behavior that Sheggs was portraying in those alleged text messages and chats that were released online. And I was like, wow, behind every ill-mannered, badly behaved man is a parent or a mother that was an enabler when he was a child. And guys, that is the truth, the gospel truth. So we saw all this going on the social media. At some point, Fina, Bella's best friend or friend, came out on social media and she made a video on her live stream. She was talking about how she had experienced one of such occasions where Sheggs had been, abusive physically towards Bella, and Bella was covering for him and all that. Fina said that, and a lot of people started talking to Sheggs, bad-mouthing him. Messages were still flying that Sheggs was owing Bella 11 million naira. He had borrowed some money from Bella. He has not paid back. But according to Fina, Fina said that the money was more than 11 million naira, that Bella was the one funding their lifestyle. And I was like, wow. So all those promises during the house, during the show, even outside the show, of how he will take Bella to get married in America, how they will go on vacation here, how they will go on vacation there, and all that. So all those promises were just wash, were just bobo. Wow. According to the story, these people had been pretending for the longest. It was alleged that there was domestic violence in their relationship. And even some blogs are showing that this DV was on both parts. Bella at some point slapped Sheggs. Sheggs too was also, physical with her and all that. So now, with this breakdown, with this show of disgrace all over social media, Bella had finally come out to give her own take. And I will read what she said. She said, "For the past few days, I have watched people tell my story. For me, I stayed silent because I believed some things deserved to remain private, but my silence should never be mistaken for guilt. I loved genuinely. I defended the relationship because I believed in it at the time, and I chose to give someone I loved a second chance because I believe people can grow and change. That was my choice and I own it. But believing in someone's capacity to change does not obligate you to wait forever for that change. The person everyone experiences publicly isn't always the person you experience privately. On marriage and the ring, let me be clear, wanting marriage with someone you love is not desperation. Knowing when not to marry them is discernment. Sometimes it takes more courage to walk away than to stay. A ring doesn't fix what made a relationship impossible. 100 promises, not one fulfilled. At some point, you stop listening to promises and start paying attention to patterns. There are versions of events circulating that do not reflect my experience. Just as they are part of my experience, I have chosen not to discuss publicly, yet those are mine to tell when appropriate. I gave love a chance I gave change a chance. I gave loyalty in abundance. But even loyalty has an expiry date when trust, respect, and peace can no longer coexist with it. I don't regret being the woman who chose to try again. I respect the woman I am today enough to know when trying again is no longer the answer. So today, I choose myself, I choose differently, regardless of what comes with it. Guys, apparently, Sheggs has been dangling marriage as a carrot bait to Bella. It served as a kind of leash to put her in check. If she offends him, he'll be like, so you don't want this marriage anymore? And I'm like wondering, is Bella an old spinster or an old maid that, you know, is very desperate for marriage? Why the desperation? Why the desperation? Because guys, the honest truth is this: if you show a man that you're very desperate, some unscrupulous ones will take advantage of that and treat you very badly. Guys, but even though I don't entirely want to blame anybody, because they are both adults as at the time they got into this relationship, and on Bella's part, she was warned, but she told people to back off and she wants to experience him herself. Although she got what she was looking for, but I'm also happy that at least she had the sense to be able to leave when she was no longer enjoying what she was being served by Sheggs. Because remember guys, in one of those leaked messages, Bella's mother had also, you know, cursed out Sheggs for wasting her daughter's time. Apparently they've been together for 4 years, Bella funding the relationship, living on, you know, futuristic promises that, you know, meant nothing, that went nowhere. Just bobo, you know. So it's really a sad thing to be right after all, because guys, everybody have been saying they told you so. Bella, we told you so. At least you had the option of not experiencing this. At least you even got the opportunity to listen firsthand from the experience the ex had with him. But you thought you could change him. How can you change a grown adult? This is a pattern, obviously, because even the ex-girlfriend also talked about some money that he was owing her. She also talked about the physical abuse and assault and all that, and how he was very manipulative and even gaslighting her at some point, showing signs of a narcissistic individual, allegedly. But come on, Bella still said she wanted to experience all this. And guys, that is not even the thing that is busting my head, because after Bella came out with this her own write-up, Sheggs has also issued a cease and desist letter from his lawyers to Bella to stop talking about him. If not, he's threatening to sue her. Can you imagine the impetus? This guy, you don't see Bella finish. As in, this is exactly what pick-me women face. I'm sorry to say that, but that is the truth. When you're a pick-me, when you're a male-centered woman, you're going to experience this sort of thing. When you think that you are above the program, when you think that everybody trying to caution you because they have seen patterns that you are too blind to see because you are in love, then you are going to see the wonders. You are going to experience the wonders. According to how the internet people say it, if you ignore signs, you will see wonders. That is exactly what Bella is seeing. Because come on, where did that love that they say they experienced went through? Where did all those love go to? That Sheggs is now, you know, trying to, you know, gag Bella from talking. Because this cease and desist letter, to be honest, it is a gag order to stop Bella from exposing him further. So where did all that love go through? That is exactly what pick-me's and pick-me-shares see. Bella was warned, but according to her, she said she wants to experience it for herself. And I hope that she has experienced it, and she should go for therapy, because I am sure that there's so much, a lot of things that she's not releasing yet. Fina tried to give us hints here and there, but if Bella opens her mouth to talk, then a lot of things will be very messy. And that is why Sheggs, quickly went ahead with this cease and desist letter from his lawyers. So guys, this is the much I can take on this particular video. This is just a cautionary tale for women. When you are loving, please love with your senses intact. And when people are telling you that they see kind of patterns and they are, advising you, take a step back and observe and see if truly they are saying what is true, so that you won't experience these wonders that Bella is experiencing now. Please put down your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up, like it, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, share it, and let's keep it rolling. Till I see you guys in another one, please take care of yourself and bye for now. Bye guys.